cutting it like this. You actually screw it in terms of not going inside out. But your old pattern was wide. You go wide, narrow, wide, and now this goes more narrow, wide, and narrow, and that's your fade. So whenever I say to P, hit me some fades, he hasn't been able to hit fades. I know that he's been getting back to his old inside shut off, inside out.
Well, it feels, isn't it?
It's the same feel.
This feels strong.
Yeah, that feels strong.
This feels weak.
Yeah.
But it gives flight.
Gives you flight, gives you spin.
Yeah.
So, and also, he'll always say to me, yeah, it's going just as far as the other one because you compress it. Even though the other one's a stronger feel, the draw feel. So that's basically all I was going to say to you today was you shut off at your bottom a bit. I'd rather see you get like that a bit more with everything. And that gets you tucked that way, and that gets you tucked that way. And we've done that before. And that makes this easy to do. And it makes that easy to do. And when you shut off a bit here, it makes this happen more. And then you're coming in more from here, and you're going more to there. And that's your strong draw feel. So, yeah, it's all back to the start, just for you. And like, it's like with Rodney all those years, I had to stop hitting it like this. He used to hit it long, but he'd hit it low and he'd turn it over. And we spent 20 years making him fade, and they all went dead straight. So his big fades went dead straight. And that's the feel thing. But as you say, when you try to hit the fade, you go more to open and swing down the line here more rather than from inside out. And that's why those numbers change. Yeah. So that's only a subtle change to your takeaway, but your takeaway goes where you're trying to get it more from there than it does when you shut off. When you shut off, you try to do that, it'll go too much that way.
So, and now I'm trying to reroute this way to the body.
Reroute in there and get, So that's your old pattern. So our old patterns never go away, they just, we try to keep them out, even with the pupils we teach you. You're trying to keep them. You're trying to, what I call, we're in remission, and we're trying to get back to keeping it out. So every time you lose it and you get that sort of motion going, you come back to the same things all the time, and then you're rebuilding that in. So as soon as the other stuff starts to happen, you can feel it, you can come back to doing more of the other. That's just the knowing your swing. So, but our old patterns are always in there a little bit. That's why I was, saying to the, that's perfect. I was saying to the guys yesterday that the first bit is the most important bit, and that's the thing people overlook the most, isn't it, when you teach them? They don't want to fix this bit, they want to fix whether I am up the top, I'm across the line, I want to get the club more like that, or they over-rotate and they want to put the club more out there. But fixing that first bit is something we always worked a lot on, didn't we, with you and Rebecca and all the players, really. But it's the early turn thing. So basically, when you get that and you're a bit more open and you do that, you can get that thing that Peter talks about, where you go around now, but you go around late. And then the other one, if you're a bit shut off and you're trying to get that feeling, so if you shut off a bit and you're trying to get that feeling, you go around earlier. You go around earlier, so you don't actually suck that, but it'll all go that way.
Yeah, there's the late last bit before the transition.
Yeah, it'll go that way and get the shoulder down. That's right, that's exactly right. Yeah, so I'll have a look at it, but
yeah, it's that level.
Yeah.
Last this way, right?
Yeah. Well, token painted last, talked about it, swinging over the shaft. And not swinging down the token line or inside the token. You not in a hurry, time on it?
No.
We'll get you in. rough bit now. So, a bit inside out. Dodgy numbers a bit inside out. It's just interesting. It's like it's nothing like his old pattern, is it? Can't even remember when you first started what your old pattern was.
Oh, so I was inverted with
It
the
was inverted.
wide set.
Yeah, inverted with the wide takeaway. Yeah.
Clear.
And then the catch up. And a flip. Yeah.
Yeah. But I sent a swing to Pete probably 3 months ago.
Yeah.
He wanted me to go a little bit more like this.
Yeah. Feel like this more.
Kind of feel it like that. And then come back
Come
around
around. Yeah.
on that.
Instead of under the plane.
face,
That one. Yeah.
Go a little bit this way.
Yeah.
And it's just marginal, my spine angle tilts a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I have to,
Yeah. How do you match it up?
and it's just very small.
So we did work a lot in the old days on your takeaway, didn't we? Work a lot on that to narrow that down there and get that.
I was also hingy too.
You're wide and hingy when you're
Yeah,
at
wide
school.
and hingy.
When you're at school, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically anything that goes that way for you,
I love seeing it start out that way.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, if it's
when I
coming,
play good golf, I don't care if I miss a 20-minute drive.
yeah, it starts that way.
Get up and down and then look back, right? But
Yeah, so basically you come around that ball and
Yeah.
down, can't you?
if I see 3 shots that go 6 foot, 6 foot, 6 foot, and I just go, oh, bring this around more in front of me.
Yeah, around in front of it.
And then
Front
if
on, yeah.
if it misses to the left, then I just restart my process again.
Yeah.
Back out to the right, back out to the right.
Yeah, so it's just getting your body shape right, getting your arms going in the right direction, and then swinging back around under your body, isn't it? So that you don't get the straightening. Yeah. But basically, your numbers are always going to be, well, nothing goes left of centre with you clockwise. Centre, they're going to be a little bit right of centre or centre. It's your spin rate that goes a bit too much that way when you're trying to kick it to the right.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
I don't get enough spin.
Yeah, well, you'll get spin when the ball's spinning this way. It won't go that way.
Yeah, that's right.
So you don't get enough backspin. A bullet, yeah. Right. So pretty much it's just a matter of still trying to match up your downswing with your backswing. You're just a little bit shuttle with the bottom. So yeah, so yeah.
I'll film one, guys.
Hmm?
I'll put one on film.
Yeah, we'll put one on film. Look at it. But that's
It's pretty like 3 months. Well, you haven't played at all, so
No.
it's amazing though to me that you can come back and you set it up.
No, but as he's warming up,
Yeah,
as he's warming up, because of the flight, he's working on those same things and changing the flight.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. So it's the same with Pete Senior now. Pete can not practice at all
Yeah.
and come back for 2 weeks, and he's not that far out because he just goes to his face and he goes to his shape and he goes to his radius, and before you know it, whereas before he used to have trouble, he'd have to practice every day for hours and hours and hours.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll just say it's,
Doing hard work to fix something, right?
Yeah, that's right.
If you've
I'll
kind
just
of
say the
already
last
in it.
round,
Yeah.
round I played, I played
And
very
you're
well.
not
And I
searching
think
for
it's the answer.
something new. You're going back to the same old standard things rather than searching for something new like a lot of people do. Yeah.
I think the first thing that goes is your distance
But
control.
Yeah.
What swing speed
I,
you're going to be
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah. Sure.
And then from there it's just maintenance of the angles to
Mm.
just make sure you
I
minimize
just
so
at the
that
moment,
that
just
is
because of
like
all
that.
the
yeah.
stance.
So the bad mistake.
See the rolls
Yeah,
better?
the heat roll, heat go.
But the thing is, though, like, you've got to have the left there, right? But you're right about the spine, right? See, and then there's none of this. You've got to get rid of that. And then you can control the distance better.